the metal rod, but you can hear it. So what that does is it makes sure that I can't bend my wrist over in this. Hello. I don't want to ignore comments, but also I want to talk about this. But thanks for the love and thanks for the gifts. So it's got a metal rod in both of the splints. It keeps my wrists straight, and I'll show you why I have to wear them. I don't actually know what my hands are like today. This is the first time I'm checking. So this is why I wear them. You can see that tendon there. It's not doing what it's supposed to. I've got a cloth here so that I can give them a little wash. But thank you. Efteling was amazing. It was really, really amazing. I didn't even know that it existed until my mum told me about it and said that we were going there. I didn't even know that it was a thing. It looks like Amy Paul's hand. Yeah, me and Amy are friends. Her dystonia and my dystonia are different, but we have it in the same area. I do also get it in my feet and my toes, which I don't believe Amy does. And my whole arm sometimes. My tics are ridiculously calm at the moment, as I'm sure you've noticed. I don't know what's happening, but they're just like barely here. It's really, really weird. I'm not used to it. It's strange. Are you the girl that's friends with Max and Harvey? Yes, I am. Someone was asking why I don't make videos with them anymore. I do, obviously, whenever we see them we make videos, but I don't see them that often because of the distance between us. Like, we're literally on opposite ends of the UK, so it's not easy to see each other. Double the options, double the problems. Thank you. Whoops. Beans. Do you have any bunnies? Yes, I do. Look on my Instagram for a surprise if you don't already know. I'm from the northeast of the UK, and then the boys are like very, very far down south, so we're not close at all. Help, help. I know, it's been so long since I've been live. Oh, here she comes. Are you near York? No, not really. I think York is like an hour and a half away or something. Sorry, I just need to get something. Do you still draw or do art? I do. I haven't painted any canvases. I haven't painted in ages. Or just done any art in ages, really. I lost motivation for ages, so it's kind of like a lot of artists will be the same. You go through like an artist's block and you just lose the motivation to do anything. And so I went months without doing anything. That's why my art drops aren't very often. What was I saying? That's where my art drops are like once in a blue moon. And then my hands have been like this for, I don't know if it's hit 2 weeks yet, but it's getting there. So obviously I can't, I can, but I wouldn't be able to do like intricate mandalas like this. I could hold a paintbrush and everything with my splints on, I could do that, but I couldn't properly draw. So that kind of put a spanner in the works, but I do want to get back into it because I'm just collecting canvases. I've got so many because I see a canvas that's like unusual or different or I haven't had it before and I'm like, I need to get it, I need to do something with that. And then I just keep it for months. So when my hands are better, or maybe I can stop using that as an excuse and just try and do something, and get some stuff done. Did you see me in Efteling? It's an incredible place. You're an oil painter, wow. That's amazing. I've never worked with oils. I work with acrylics. I love watercolour, but I don't use it that much. I've got like multiple watercolour palettes and like little books on like watercolour painting and stuff. I love the look of it, but I don't paint that much with it, to be honest. I want to do it more though. I think my granddad was an oil painter and he was incredible. I'm pretty sure he works with oils. Beans? I could be wrong. Have you ever been to the US? I haven't. I nearly went there for treatment, but managed to avoid it. Do you use Posca pens? I do. Mainly black and white ones. Okay, let me get these back on. You're on those swings or whatever it's called in front of Dreambooked. Is that the like round flowers with like the sort of ring of flowers with a little swing in the middle? Yeah, I was doing a bit of a photo shoot there with my mum. I don't think I've posted them to my feed. Hello. You went to the Netherlands. I did. I was there this time last week. Got home last Friday. Can I ask what you're putting on your hands? Yeah, so I was just putting some cream on because dystonia, it triggers eczema on my hands and it gets really sore and itchy because they're scrunched over and then in the middle of the fingers rub together, and it can like rub the skin off and it's pretty horrible. So that's where I wear these as well because it stops that happening. I'm just putting my splints on so that I can do my makeup. A bean. I know, it must be weird, like if I went to a different country and I saw someone that I'd been like following for ages, I'd find it really strange. I'd be like, what are you doing here? Although it's quite funny because sometimes I see people in my hometown and they're like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I live here. Itchy. What is dystonia? Dystonia is involuntary muscle contractions. So as I showed you earlier, my wrist muscles are contracting like 24/7 at the moment, which is why I have to keep these on because it stops them bending over and causing more damage. And plus I could, even if I have my splints off for probably about an hour is when it starts to get painful, so help! So the splints just reduce a lot of pain. But yeah, dystonia is involuntary muscle contractions, and some people have dystonia as a condition, like a diagnosis on its own. I know a few people like that, whereas I have dystonia as a symptom of another condition. So mine, itchy. Mine isn't permanent. It can last for like weeks at a time, but it's not permanent. I've had dystonia on and off since 2019. Thank you. Do you have FND? No. I was misdiagnosed with FND, but I don't actually have it. I love this primer, but every time I use it, it like goes everywhere. So I think I'm going to use this one instead, which has got little gold sparkles in. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, what do I need? This. I need to get some more foundation. I'm running out. Are you able to travel much? I actually do quite a lot of traveling. For doctor's appointment and other countries for treatment. I actually travel quite a lot. Oh, please stop. Stop spamming. If I'm not answering, it's because I either don't know the answer or it's just like, I don't know, it's not, I don't know. Yeah, I travelled to different countries to see doctors and get treatment. But yes. Yeah, travelled to see Max and Harvey. Most of my travelling is for medical stuff, but, you know, we recently went on a family holiday to the Netherlands, so, oops. Every year we have a family holiday. Hello. Thank you. Finally got on one of your lives. I haven't been live in forever. This is my first live in ages. Have you ever been around other people with tic disorders or Tourette's? Yes, I went to 2 Tourette's camps. Loved the first one, not so much the second one. But yeah, loads of times I've got friends with Tourette's and people I'm quite close to, like Seren and Neve, and a few people that I'm friends with but I haven't met them in person. And then people like in person as well. So like when I had my book signings in 2021, obviously it was my followers came along, and because of my content, quite a lot of my followers also have tics or Tourette's. So I met quite a few people there that also have tics. I feel like I want to put something on the screen that says my tics are very mild at the moment. I talked about it earlier, but I feel like it's probably all new people now, but beans! I am still ticking. I think I don't even realise it, but I am still ticking. They're just so mild. Like I was saying to my mum, she was like, we were like talking about how mild they are at the moment. It's really strange. And I said like, yeah, it's weird because even though they're like still happening, there's no like power or strength behind them. Like they just happen, but there's nothing behind them, if that makes sense. I can't describe it. Do you sometimes not realise you're doing it? Yeah, a lot. So like, for example, if I was to watch back on this live stream, there'd be loads of times that I do little tics and don't even realise. Hello. But like for days, I wasn't sure if it was because obviously I lost Bonnie and so I wasn't ticking for a while then. And then the past few days have been pretty difficult regarding Bonnie and moving on to new chapters. And so I didn't know if that was why my tics were really mild. But when we were in the Netherlands, it was like it was like I didn't have Tourette's. It was the weirdest thing. Yeah, my tics are just really, really good at the moment, so I'm very, very grateful for that. My tics never completely go away. Like there's never a day where I don't tick at least once, even if it's just like something tiny, like maybe I just do that. But I always tick daily. It's just that at the moment they're so mild, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Where do you travel next? I'm not really sure yet. Oh, actually, I'm in London on the 18th of July. Hopefully doing something for my birthday, because we had to change dates for something, but we didn't want to like waste the train tickets and the hotel tickets. So have they ever gotten really bad on live? Yeah, quite a lot. I think because I'm like talking to a camera and I'm aware that there's almost 900 people watching, and because I have to sort of keep up, not an act, but like what's the word, like keep up a sort of presence, I guess. I can never find the right words for what I want to say. My tics used to ramp up quite a lot. lot, and there was a few times like years ago that they got really bad. I had to come off. And I think like as well the fact that I can see myself is triggering. Hello, is it possible that your tics can be triggered by stress? My tongue isn't blue. It's not blue at all. What did someone say? Triggered by stress. Yeah, so people with Tourette's or tics, their tics can get worse in times of high stress or stressful situations, times when they're anxious. For me, I'm usually the other way around. My mum's just messaged me to say that the new rabbits love daisies. So she's obviously outside giving them some daisies, which is lovely. Charlie's a massive fan of daisies, but the weird thing is Bonnie was never that bothered about them. I think she would like sort of munch it if there was nothing else to eat, but dandelions were her favourites. So but yeah, for me, I'm kind of the opposite. Like when I'm really stressed or really anxious, I just don't really tic. I think because like I'm just focused so much on whatever's stressing me out. When I'm like, I'm trying to think when my tics are the worst. When I'm excited or when I'm angry, I suppose they can get worse. Hello. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to say on TikTok about the new rabbits, but obviously people here also follow my Instagram, so they've already seen it. But yes, I'm going to be posting a video about them soon. But if you want to see them before that, you can head over to my Instagram. I posted some pictures last night. Hello. Bah. Yeah, that tic is still going strong from 2022. It went away for like a year, and then this year it's come back again. And it's been around for a couple months now, which is weird. Yeah, you're born with Tourette's. You're born with the Tourette's gene. So in my family, I'm the only one with active Tourette's, but someone could have, what's the word? Someone in my family must have the gene for Tourette's, but it is like dormant. I have people in my family with Tourette's comorbidities, like anxiety and OCD traits and other things. But I'm the only one with active Tourette's. There also seems to be, I was talking to my cousin about this, there's a bit of a autoimmune thing in my family. So like 2 of my cousins and me have autoimmune issues, which I didn't even realise until me and one of my cousins were talking about it. But yeah, that's quite interesting. Because I know that autoimmune diseases can run in families. But yeah, me and 2 of my cousins, or maybe it's just one cousin, I'm not sure if the other one counts as autoimmune. But yeah, beans. No, I'm not still in the Netherlands. I got home last Friday and it was amazing. Do you take any medication? If so, how does it work? Do you mean for my tics or just in general? Because yes, I take a lot of medication. How's your treatment going, Evie? It's going really, really well. Thank you for asking. We're not quite sure what's going on with these. Me and my mum are a bit confused about that. I don't know why that's happened, because I went ages without dystonia, and it was amazing because you guys know how much dystonia is such a big issue for me. And so the fact that I went so long without it was amazing. And then about 2 weeks ago, I woke up, I went to the toilet, went back to bed for a bit, and while I was in bed, my whole body stiffened. When I say my whole body, I mean my whole body, legs, toes, butt cheeks, arms, fingers, hands, my jaw, like everything. And gradually everything started to relax except my hands, and they've just stayed that way. So thankfully my fingers are all good. It's in my wrists, so, but yeah, don't know why that happened. Treatment's going really, really well. Seizures have massively decreased. There's one here and there, but like nothing like what they were. Again, you all know how prominent my seizures are, so that's not a small thing, like that's big. And you know those like episodes that I have where it's not a seizure, but like I don't know what's going on, or I'm not acting right and I'm not really there. I'm not having those. So like, you know, there's a YouTube video of me having an episode in the living room and Lottie's on my knee. It's that one where I'm a bit sort of funny towards her, and like then I get really upset because I've been insulting her and like looking at her funny and poking her and stuff because I didn't know like who she was. I'm not having those episodes anymore. Again, that's not a small thing, that's a pretty big thing. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Still, obviously, I'm not cured, I'm still symptomatic, obviously, and not just that, but with some mental things as well. But like overall, my mental health is so much better. I think the biggest thing I've been struggling with is like irritability, yeah, and sort of anger from Bartonella. It's just triggered so easily. It doesn't take much to set me off, which I find difficult to deal with. But you know what, I'm doing good. Oh, I forgot to put that on. That was supposed to be the first step, never mind. Hello. I've just finished rereading your book for the 3rd time. That's awesome. I'm glad that you like it so much. I really want to do another one. I need something out in the world that's more current. Because I don't like the fact that like people who read my book for the first time now and don't really know who I am, they're going to think I've got FND, and I haven't. Liv, hello! Are you still on holiday, or are you back in Australia? I'm so sorry that I couldn't see you. Like, I was talking to my mum about it, and we felt really bad, but like it just wasn't gonna work. Like, we went on holiday and you're probably not going to be back in the UK for ages now, and I'm not going to be travelling to Australia anytime soon, which is so annoying. Oh, you're still in Dubai? Oh yeah, I saw that. You fly back Friday. Yeah, I saw all the pictures of like, was it like a zoo that you went to? It looked amazing. All of the like tropical birds and everything. I also saw an armadillo for the first time in Edinburgh a few weeks ago, and they're such strange things. I think Mum was a bit creeped out by them, but I thought they were quite cute. Their sort of fuzzy hair is a little bit creepy, but I'm going to come see family again before they get too old. Oh, it's amazing. I don't know how you're coping in the heat though, Liv. Like, it was hot in the Netherlands. I thought it was like 28 degrees, but to you that's probably so normal. But us Brits are not used to that level of heat. But the fact that you're in like 37 degrees Celsius heat just makes me feel sick. 43. Is that not dangerous? Like, I'm sure that level of heat is dangerous for like people and animals. Oh my god, just thinking about it is making me feel ill. You look like Daphne from Bridgerton. Do I? I've only seen the first episode of Bridgerton, and that was ages ago, and we were on a plane, so I didn't really watch it properly. I don't know who that is, but I don't think I look like anyone from Bridgerton. Just based on like what I've seen. I love this palette. Look how bright it is. Like, that's so me. It's the NYX Ultimate I Know That's Bright palette. It's my newest one, but I use it all the time. It's so pretty. I like how there's a few shimmery ones. I'm gonna do the shimmery pink today. Bah. Favorite show at the moment. I'm currently watching a lot of Big Bang Theory, but it's not my favorite. I don't know, there's something comforting about it, and it's just so like easy watching. You don't have to really focus on it. I can do it while I'm sketching or tidying my room, or I don't know, just love it with the occasional little chuckle. But I love Modern Family. That's like a big comfort show for me. See, Young Sheldon, I watched bits of it and I was like, I'm not a fan of this, but I know that loads of people love it, so maybe I'll try and give it like a proper go. As what I've remembered, you're the one who have tics. You no longer have it, so it was just acting. No, so sick of this, you don't even know. No, okay, I don't even know if I can be bothered to explain. No, I can't. I'm just gonna leave it. I can't be bothered. I'm sick of doing that. I'm just gonna leave it. If anyone else would like to explain, then go ahead, but I can't be bothered. Pretty. What are you up to today? I am doing some stuff with my new babies, which are out in the garden. And I'm getting some content filmed, because I've been like sort of really slacking with my content, and like when I look back to my content in 2021, I used to put a lot of effort into it, and because overall my health is a lot worse than it was in 2021, so I just kind of I just kind of stopped putting as much effort in and stuff like that. But today I'm going to film a video that is kind of going to be like 2021 vibes. Nostalgic. I'm excited for it. I'm using something that I actually bought in Lidl yesterday, but I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to film it today, get it edited, hopefully posted tonight, but if not, it'll be posted tomorrow. But hopefully today, if I just crack on with it. How are my children live? They're doing good. They're really, really good. Favourite Big Bang Theory character? Probably Amy. I love Amy. I like Amy and Penny. Elmo! My LED lights came from Amazon, actually. Let's put them on. And put them on. There. Hello. Just some little pink in the corner. Brum, brum. Bap, 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 bap. Friends, yes, Friends is a big comfort show for me, but I watched it like 24/7 over and over and over again, and I kind of made myself a bit sick of it. So now like no one in our family has watched it for like months now. My brother's a big fan of it as well, and it used to just be on TV like constantly, but we've taken a bit of a break for it. Hello. Less interested in being an influencer? No, not at all. It's not that at all. Like, I love it. I love what I do, and like content and editing photos and everything.
Please take this. Everybody on live, please make sure Evie drinks this. I've been chasing her around with it all day.
Piss. Piss, piss, piss. I love it. I love editing photos. I love sharing my life. I love taking photos. Liv says hi. Liv says hi. She said, oh, hi, Liv. You probably couldn't hear her, but that's what she said in that exact tone of voice. I love it. It's just that, as you can imagine, doing this kind of thing with health like mine is very difficult. Yes, okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Help. Can you earn a living from being an influencer? Yes. It's not easy on like TikTok because they're not very good at paying people. Stop bugging me. Okay. So clear, almost like a movie. What phone is this? It's the iPhone 14, I believe. So it's not like the newest one, but also I have a like effect on that like blurs the background, so it does make it look more clear. I'm getting a new phone in about a week, so I'm pretty excited for that. As soon as I clicked on, all I heard was help. Oh, did I tick that? Yeah, that's a really common tick for me. I didn't even realise I'd done it, but welcome to the live stream. I do not require help. We like to drink with Evie. Okay. Oh, there's so much of it today. Okay. What phone will you get? One of the newer ones, but not like newer. Not like ridiculously new, because I think they're unnecessary. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop looking because you're all like distracting me with questions. Okay. Well, there's so much more pressure when I'm on live stream. Okay. We like to drink with Evie because Evie is our mate. Go, 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 go. Ah! Okay. Okay. That was a horrible, awkward silence. I hated it. Yummy. Whew. I've done it. You can all leave me alone now. Weren't you the space girl? I am the space girl. I love that people still randomly say that to me sometimes, even though that video is from 2021, I think. I recently like recreated it. Hello. But I love that every now and then I get a comment that are like, oh my god, are you the girl that did the space girl dance? Because it went so viral in 2021. And I love that people still... Oh, that was probably a bit much. Shine bright like a diamond. For people wondering what the drink was, it's like a herbal drink for Lyme disease recovery that I have to take like alongside my antibiotics. That's the word I was looking for. Ooh. Never mind. Hey. And it's basically one drink of this is equivalent to one shot of whiskey. That's why it's hard for me to drink, because it's got the same sort of taste and kick as whiskey, but with a bit of a dodgy taste. So essentially I'm drinking 3 shots of whiskey a day, but without the fun getting drunk part. But it's disgusting. It's still not as bad as the what was it called, glutathione, that I had to take for a bit, but then I had to come off it because it was making me so much worse. That's wild, I know, right? But it's apparently amazing for Lyme disease, so got to keep on with it. Oh, that's so pretty! Kat, thank you! How did you not belch after that? So, fun fact, I literally barely ever burp. Like, it's a very, very rare occurrence for me. just barely ever happens. No, I know, Mum, but the woman on that we talked to, I've forgotten her name, she told me that. She told us it's equivalent to a shot of whiskey. She did. She told us. You were there. She did, I'm telling you, she did. Okay, I'm going to do eyeliner today. Fun fact, I can't burp. What, like, physically? Like your body is incapable of it? My mom's just sent me a text to say that Moon is binkying in the garden. She's such a happy girl, like, it's amazing. Biologically, physically cannot. So Liv, have you, like, never burped in your life? Do you get hiccups? Horses can't burp. Yeah, there's a few animals that can't. Rabbits can't burp or be sick, but they can get hiccups, and it is the cutest thing. They usually get hiccups when they're babies, though. It doesn't happen as much when they're adults. Help! Oh, here's Lottie coming in. Hello, madam. My highlighter is... I don't even know if it is a highlighter or if I just use it for that. Your feet are cold. Have you been in the garden? It's Ultimate Glow Shots by NYX again. Brightening liquid eyeshadow. But put it on your cheekbones and it makes a pop-in highlight. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh. All my makeup, every single thing in here. Please ignore my bag. I need a new one. Mum's making one for me. I know it's like disgusting and dirty. Everything in here is not tested on animals, so... Help! Okay, I'm gonna do eyeliner. Don't distract me. Oh, I haven't been doing eyeliner as much recently. Oh shit, I need a new one. Hope you're doing well. Do you mind me asking what self-care you do? I'm actually pretty good at self-care. I feel like I probably do it too much. I allow myself to have a lot of rest days. Woo! 1 second. Oh, I really need to get some more of this. It's like dry. Oh no. Ah, shoot. Maybe I have another one. But self-care for me, it isn't just about like taking a hot bath or, oopsies, or like doing a facial routine. For me, it's like sitting on my bed with a blanket reading, or going outside and giving Charlie a stroke and getting some kisses from Charlie, or sitting on the sofa watching an animated movie. Like, that to me is self-care, and just things like that. Love you, Liv. Have a nice time in the pool. That sounds like heaven. And enjoy the rest of your holiday. I'm sure you're looking forward to being home now, but enjoy the rest of it. I will speak to you soon. Do you remember your first TikTok / Musical.ly? I do. It was a sign language video to Bulletproof, I believe. And I'm wearing like a cream sweatshirt, and I've got like a headband on, and my hair's long, and I've got a baby face, and it was 2016. And I'm pretty sure my sign language is total whack. But you know. Oh, I really wanted to do eyeliner today. I thought I had more left. Oh, I can use this one. This one's working. I'm bulletproof. Can you one day make a video of all your earrings? Yes. Actually, Mum, I thought of something that I would like for my birthday. It's like an earring rack. You know that shop in the market, Mum, with all the weird earrings, and it's on like a big rack that's got like 3 layers and you could spin it. I think I need one of those. At the moment they're all in a massive bowl. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Today is not going to be a good eyeliner day. I could already tell. Sorry about the silence. I have to concentrate. I don't have a PO box, but thank you for the offer. That's really sweet. I don't have a PO box because they are expensive, and I don't have the space for anything that I would be sent, because I already know that I would be sent so many lovely things, because you guys all know me so well and you know what I like, and I just don't have the room. My bedroom is like the size of a walk-in closet, basically, like, you know, the big ones that they have in America. That's the size of my bedroom. I've got a small bedroom. It could be smaller, but it's small. And I struggle with all the things that I have already, because I like, I don't exactly like the clutter, but I like decorations and like small things around my room. But at the moment, it's a very difficult bedroom to keep tidy. I could tidy it and then the next day it'll look cluttered because it's so small. So unfortunately, a PO box is just not an option for me at the moment. When I get my own home, and if I'm financially in a position to be able to, I might do it. Because I'd love to sort of have that sort of, I don't know, connection with everyone and do like unboxing YouTube videos and stuff. But it's just not an option at the moment. But thank you, because I get asked that a lot and people always say they want to send me things, but at the moment it's just not possible. But one day in the future, maybe. Like, imagine how cute it would be if people sent like gifts for Charlie, or, oh, it'd be so cute. But yeah, anyways. Do you prefer to be left alone if saw in person? No, I mean, I'm always happy for people to come over. I love meeting you and I love talking to you, and it, you know, I'm pretty used to it now. Like, I like meeting new people. The only time we've only turned down people who wanted to speak to me in person once, and that was in Disneyland. And it was only because I think I just had a seizure, or I was just about to have one. And so I still wasn't with it. I still wasn't able to hold a conversation. And so I think my mum had to say, I'm really sorry, she's not very well, but like, it's nice to meet you. And that's only happened once. That's like the only time that would be uncomfortable to like talk to someone that I don't know, but they know me. But you know, I've actually met a lot of people now, and it's been lovely. I hope that doesn't sound really like, oh, I'm so famous, because no. I have 9 piercings, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I did have 10, but I blame my doctor for that one closing up, because he made me take them all out and that one closed up. So my eyeliner is never even these days, like never. I'm getting worse with it. It's nice to be live again, actually. It's been too long. Sorry about the attractive eyeliner faces. It takes a lot of concentration. To be fair, it's better than it was the other day. The other day I literally had one going up here and one that was like down here, and it did not look good. But I didn't even bother to fix it, I just left it, because I couldn't be bothered. Where are you, Christmas? Oh, did you hear that? Thank you! I'm posting a video of them onto TikTok soon, because I haven't introduced them to my TikTok people yet. It's giving Amy Winehouse, but in the best way. I know what you mean. Her eyeliner was even thicker though, like it was big. Hello. Do you think your Tourette's has got better? Absolutely. I don't know if it'll stay that way, but I've been in quite a good place with my Tourette's for a long time now. Hello. No, it's okay, don't be silly. I mean, a lot of people on here have already brought them up anyway, but for like, there'll still be a lot of people that haven't seen them yet if they have TikTok and don't have Instagram, so I'm going to post them soon. Yeah. Like, Tic Tacs are very, very rare for me now. I'm trying to think of my last one. It was a while ago. I have like moments where my tics will flare up. I think my most recent one was like, it was before I had my hair cut, so my hair was like down here, and we were in a restaurant, like a cafe, and my neck tics went crazy. And I would kind of call that like a mini tic attack, or maybe like a mini tic flare up. But I've been in such a good place with my tics for a while now, and I don't know why. The only thing that I can think of is because I'm on treatment. But then that raises more questions. Like, I don't know. But I'm very, very grateful that my tics are so mild at the moment. They're not hurting me. I'm not uncomfortable in my own skin. Like, it's nice. It's weird. I'm not used to it. But it is nice. I'm enjoying it. The only thing is that when I go live, it leads to people being like, oh my god, you don't have Tourette's anymore, were you just acting the whole time? Which are comments that I've had on this live stream already, which is not easy, but yeah. Hello. Can you explain the difference between tics and Tourette's? Of course. So tics are a symptom of Tourette's. Tics are involuntary movements and sounds, and people can have tics for different reasons. There are people with like Alzheimer's and dementia that have different kind of tics, I know. People with autism often have tics alongside, like as a comorbidity, but not always Tourette's. Whereas Tourette's is a syndrome on its own with tics as a symptom. Does that make sense? Hello. Whereas tics, someone could be diagnosed with a motor tic disorder if they have specifically only motor tics, so movement tics involving the body, but they don't have any vocal ones. Or someone could be diagnosed with a vocal tic disorder if they only have vocal tics and not motor tics. I hope that makes sense. But someone with Tourette's has both motor and vocal tics for a long period of time. And they wax and wane. That is how Tourette's works. I'm currently in I can't remember which way around is it? Is waxing when they're bad and waning is when they're mild? I think it is. If it is, I'm currently in a waning period and I'm enjoying it very, very much. They're not wrist warmers, they are braces. Fire, fire, fire. Thank you. Have you ever said something rude in front of people and what was their reaction? Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot. It's happened a lot. Oh, sorry, I don't know where that's come from. They don't usually react. I mean, usually it's pretty obvious that I have Tourette's. Like, everyone knows what Tourette's is, so they kind of realise pretty quickly. Sometimes I say, I'm sorry I have Tourette's, and they're just like, oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, baby. Sorry for the awkward silence. I can't multitask. I can't do my makeup and talk at the same time. Oh boy. That's a common tic for me, actually. The, like, throat clicking. I've been doing that quite a lot recently. Penis. Thank you. What time is it? Oh my god, I've been live for, like, nearly an hour. Crazy. It's nearly 1 p.m. Nailed it. Bitch! It's weird because that one I feel the urge, like, here. Pat, pat, pat. I feel the urge here before I do it. Are you going to post the baking video you made with the boys? I am, and I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long. It's not even a hard video to edit. It's just that I started editing it, got quite a way through it, and then put it away and never even thought about it again. I'm literally so sorry it's taken me so long. I've had so many people asking about it. But I promise I'm going to work on it because I want to feel productive. I want to feel like I'm getting some work done. And I need to get something on my YouTube because my subscriber count is dropping, which like isn't a big deal. To be honest, all of my social medias have been like, I don't know what's going on with Instagram, but I think I've lost like 12k in a week. And I know that it's not just me either. Like there's like proper celebrities that are losing a massive amount of followers, and it doesn't really bother me because that's not why I do this, but it is a bit like maybe I'm not working hard enough, maybe I'm not doing this right or this right, maybe people just don't like me anymore or like aren't interested, because obviously 2020 and 2021 was when social media just like massively blew up because of COVID. Everyone was on their phones and like everything went just berserk for a lot of people. Hey. And now that that's all settled down, like everything is changing, the algorithm is changing, what's trending is changing. And also my content has taken a very different path to what it used to be. It used to be like purely just based on Tourette's, and I would talk about my seizures as well. And then before that it was just all sign language, and I wasn't really brave enough to talk about much yet. And then I started to talk about my seizures. And then my Tourette's got worse, my tics got worse, so I started talking about that more. And then my health in general declined, and so I started posting more of other symptoms. And now it's very much based on encephalitis and Lyme disease. And I think my content has changed a lot, and I worry that people don't like that, but it's just where I'm at with life. Like it's just where I'm at. Like I've discovered I've gotten so many more answers to what I had back then. Like even back then when I was just posting about my Tourette's, I had Lyme disease back then. We just had no idea. Fire. I had autoimmune encephalitis back then. We just didn't know. I was diagnosed with FND. So like the fact that I have so many more answers now is why my content changed. And I did lose a lot of confidence posting my tics. That's why my content isn't what it used to be. It's not doing challenges with Tourette's. It's not... I don't know. I lost a lot of confidence because some people will know a lot of articles came out about me. Medical professionals were talking about me in a bad way. And so that affected my mental health and my confidence in my tics a lot. Hi. So yeah, a lot has changed, but I'm very grateful to the people that have stuck around and are still following my journey, even though it's changed and very different to what it was in 2020 and 2021. But to be honest, I'm probably in a better place now because I have answers and I'm on treatment, whereas back then I wasn't on anything. Woo! And then it led to my health declining and getting worse when it shouldn't have happened. Oh shit, bollocks. Sorry. Hello to new people joining. So good to see you. Feels like a long lost friend. Oh, thanks Brooklyn, that's really sweet. What was your favourite ride in the Efteling? I love Droomvlucht. I hope I've said that right. I'm not Dutch, but I think that was probably my favourite. I also went on, what was it called? Max and something. I went on that. That was like the sort of bravest thing that I went on. And I ended up going on it twice, like one after the other, because I loved it so much. So I actually did 4 laps of that ride. And I really, really liked it. I was nervous, but I thought if I don't go on this, I'm going to regret it. So I did, and I ended up loving it so much. My dad and my older brother went on it as well, actually. Which was very brave of my dad, so I'm proud of him. Does anyone know what it's called in Effling? Is it Max and Moritz? Mortiz? What's it called? Max and it's a ride. It's not Pepsi Max. It's a ride where there's 2 tracks. It's not Max and Ruby. Max and Moritz. I was right. Am I saying it? Max and... Oh, people are saying different things. I'm sorry if I'm completely butchering people's language. But I nearly chickened out because it's fast and it's like... It is a proper roller coaster, but it's not... It's like the tamest proper roller coaster at the park. My throat is killing me. And so when we got to the lift to go up to the sort of like station, I so nearly chickened out, but I'm so glad I didn't. And then I loved it so much I ended up going on it straight away afterwards for the second time. But I think Droomvlucht was my favourite. And the Max one. They're my top 2. Did you do the haunted house ride? I'm not sure we did. Did we? I don't know. We did Droomvlucht and we did Carnival Festival and Fata Morgana, and we did quite a few. I just can't think of what they're called. I don't know if we did a haunted house one though. That's not ringing any bells. Yes, I heard that it's called Villa Volta. No, see, we didn't do that one because from what I heard about it, it's Symbolica. Yes, of course we did that one. Thanks, Mum. Villa Volta, from what I heard from it, you go into a place and the room, like you're actually standing still, but they make it look like the room is moving around you. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I was told. And I can't do stuff like that. Like, I can't do it with my pots. I can't do stuff like that. So no, we didn't do that one. Did you see the Baron? Harvey kept telling me to do that one, and I was like, are you kidding me? Do you really think I could do that? I saw it. Is that the one that's like Oblivion in Alton Towers, where you just kind of go up, you stop at the top for 4 seconds, I counted, and then you drop into a pit? Because no, I absolutely did not do that one. It is such a dreamy place. It's beautiful. Like, I could not believe the detail on the rides. Like Droomvlucht especially. I was blown away. And the fact that they added like a smell as well for like a bit of a sensory experience, which I didn't even realise until the second time we went on it. The first time I didn't smell anything. But the second time I was like, ooh, it smells kind of nice. Downloaded Bunny Haven and I love it. It's such a cute game, isn't it? I love it too. And I like that it's one of these games that you you don't spend hours on it, you go on it, play it a bit, go away and come back to it. I quite like that. Thank you so much. Oh, you don't have a name, you're just Rose. Well, thank you so much for the swan. That was beautiful. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of swans, my other favourite thing at Efteling was the... Oh, what are they called? The boats that you go around on the lake. They've got a name. It's not even a ride. It was just something that we did that's easily in my top 3. I'll show you my sketch that I did for that day. If you've been... Gondola, yes, that was amazing. It was so warm and sunny. There was dragonflies everywhere. There was loads and loads of fish in the water. Like, It was just stunning. If anyone from Efteling, I'm so sorry about these drawings. These are my sketches. Oh my god, he looks even worse on camera because it flips it and now he's all wonky. So that's the gondola. And I'm sure if you've been to Efteling you know who this is, but please excuse the... This is Langnek. This is my drawing from Amsterdam with the canal and the bridges and the bikes and the building. This one my mum drew because Teddy is currently in a cone. My mum drew this one. She doesn't think it's good, but I think it's really good. And then this is my one from 2 days ago. I haven't done yesterday's yet. We currently have 2 completely loved up pigeons in our garden that sit on the fence kissing each other. And so I drew them because I saw them. That was 2 days ago. Can you tell I haven't had any food yet today? So I drew them, and I think it's actually one of my favourites. I think it's so cute. This one ended up a bit shorter and plumper than the other one, but I think it's really cute. And then in yesterday's, I'm going to stick in my adoption receipt, because I adopted 2 very special things yesterday, and I'm going to kind of draw their ears popping up from the bottom. And then I think my favourite drawing in this book, so yes, that was my stomach rumbling. This is my favourite drawing in my book so far. Just gonna block out the donkey because he's a bit deformed. Like, isn't this so good? I was so proud of this. It looks better in person. Why do they make them look so wonky? And it's because I went to see it that day. My brother got us free tickets because he works at the Odeon. And then this I drew in Edinburgh. Yeah, it's a cute book, this. It's called One Sketch a Day. And with these things I struggle because I feel the pressure to draw literally every day. And that's not always possible. So sometimes I skip a day. So like here it goes from the 27th to the 29th. And that's okay. Because I shouldn't feel pressure, like it should be enjoyable. And then this one, just cover up the weird donkey. This one was the day that my Bunny Haven character came out, and there's Wilbur, so I drew some of the Bunny Haven bunnies. So yeah. But I'm not sure how I got onto that topic, but I hope you enjoyed that anyway. I've only got one eye with mascara on. How are your seizures? They're pretty good. There's one here and there, but like the difference from before is insane. Like the treatment is working. It is working. I hope bonding the buns goes well. Thank you. I think I'm gonna need it. I do think, me and Mum do think it's going to be easier than when I bonded Bonnie and Charlie, because this time I have a bonded pair already and I'm just adding in Charlie. And the main issue is, will they accept him into the group? That's the main thing I'm worried about, because if they start to pick on my little boy, I'm going to be so upset. He's so small and so gentle that I'm going to be completely heartbroken if they sort of pick on him a little bit, which they probably will at the start. I have a feeling that Moon is maybe going to be a little bit nippy because she's very active, whereas Floss is a bit more laid back, doesn't really do that much. She's very, very chill. So I think that Floss will be okay, but I reckon Moon might be a little bit, what are you doing here? But I've got a plan, and I'm going to do it where I'm going to... Because with Bonnie and Charlie, I started bonding them, and then I ended up going to France with Max and Harvey. And so I came back and continued bonding, but the progress had gone backwards because I'd gone to France for a few days. And so there was all these interruptions, and then my health declined, so I couldn't bond them for a bit. And it was just like very... stop, start, which you shouldn't do when you're bonding rabbits, so that was not good. So in total, to bond Bonnie and Charlie on and off, it took 5 months. Whereas this time, I'm just going to do it, and I'm not going to stop bonding until they're bonded. Don't know how long it'll take. Oh, it would be lovely if you could just put them together for a few days and they're like, we're best friends. Great, go live in a shed together. But sadly, that's not how it works. So your makeup is gorgeous. Thank you, I've done it while on this live stream. Can't boys and girls rabbit breed? Yes, like anything, male and females can breed. But when you bond rabbits, they have to be neutered. Otherwise, the fights can be awful, like really catastrophic. Rabbits, they don't usually fight just to have a bit of a fight. They usually fight to injure, or even worse, kill the other rabbit, which is why the bonding process is such a big thing. Like, it's so important that you do it properly and carefully. Otherwise, you could end up with rabbits needing stitches and, you know, horrible things. Which is why you have to do it properly. But the most important thing when you're bonding rabbits is that they all have to be neutered. So they're all neutered, which is good. You can't bond rabbits unless they're all neutered. You can't. It's so dangerous. Props to you for doing bonding yourself. I absolutely couldn't do it. It's so hard. I know. I was actually shocked at how many people, like my rabbit account, I follow a lot of other rabbit pages and we all like support each other and stuff like that. And I was really shocked at how many of them were like, oh yeah, my rabbits are currently at the rescue being bonded. And I'm like, really? Like, I would want to do it myself. I know it sort of takes a lot of stress off you, and I completely understand why people do it. But to me, it's like they go off somewhere else to be bonded, but then you still have to bring them home and bond them in the space that they're going to be living. Like, I couldn't send Charlie, Moon and Floss off to a rescue, get them bonded as a close trio, bring them back and put them in Charlie's shed, because he might not like that. So I don't know. Plus, I think I completely understand why people do it, because the stress of bonding rabbits is like nothing else I've experienced. I definitely cried a few times. I lost a lot of sleep because I had to stay up with them, and it was like having newborn babies. So I'm not looking forward to doing all that again, but it's so rewarding seeing progress. Like the videos that I've got of Charlie grooming Bonnie for the first time, like I will treasure that forever. Like, it's such a fond memory. And then the first time that Bonnie groomed him back, the first time that they probably cuddled, the first time they had dinner together. Like, if you take them to a rescue, you don't see that. So yeah, it's hard work, but it's rewarding, and when it's done, it's done. I wasn't expecting to have to do it again so soon. It's only been a year, but I was not expecting to lose Bonnie, so yeah, never in the world did I think I'd be going through all of this again, but thanks, Catherine, that's really sweet. I'm gonna have to come off soon because I haven't had anything to eat today, and pet rabbits are illegal in my state. QLD Australia. Yeah, I have a friend in Australia. I met her through having Tourette's. She's got Tourette's too, and she's told me how having pet rabbits are illegal in Australia, and I was so shocked. Like, why is that a thing? And so she has like sort of adopted Charlie. So basically my rabbits are her rabbits too. She's never met them, but I suppose it's nice for her to know that she kind of has pet rabbits in the best way that she can. Bitch. Hello. Thank you, yeah. Hello, baby. Are you still wanting a guinea pig, Evie? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to get them when I have my own place. My rabbit page on Instagram, I changed the name. It was Bonnie Charlie Buns, but obviously I lost Bonnie, and with getting new rabbits it made no sense to keep the name. I wanted to have a name that would represent like this new chapter and Charlie and hopefully his new friends. At the moment it's called the Three Fluffs. I don't know if I'm keeping that name yet, but is it gonna focus? There we go. This is it currently. We hit 2,000 followers overnight, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's it. On Instagram, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned that. If you would like to go and follow it. I'm pretty active on there. I'm going to be sharing a lot about how Moon and Floss are settling in. I've already posted a video from Moon's first night, and it's amazing. I post a lot of videos of Charlie, old photos of Bonnie, because I am keeping her on this account. She's not going anywhere. But yeah, I love it. There it is, if anyone wants to follow it. Having rabbits outside is so dangerous because they can die from being startled. I don't agree with that. To a certain extent, it depends on where you live. We don't have predators in this area, really. We don't have foxes that just roam the streets. Where Max and Harvey live, if I like wander to the house on a night, there's like 3 foxes just wandering their streets. We don't have that. My rabbits have all lived outside from being very young. So Bonnie grew up outside from being like 14 weeks old, I think it was. So they get used to the noises of the road over there, sirens going past, people cutting the grass with their lawnmowers, and I've never had any issues. The only thing that I really don't like is bonfire night. That stresses me out so much because I worry about them constantly. I have big issues with fireworks. So when the fireworks are going off, I really struggle to go out and check on them. So what I do is what I did last year for Bonnie and Charlie is I made sure my phone was fully charged, and I put on relaxing music onto my phone on like full volume, and I just put it in the shed for them. And every time I went to check on them, they didn't care. They were chilling. Hello. I put the covers down as well so that they're fully enclosed, they're fully safe, they've got blankets, they've got food as well to distract them. And I've never had...
Get some food, because you're going to need your antibiotics soon.
Yeah. And I've never had any issues with them living outside. So yeah. It's all just personal preference. It depends on where you live as well. Like if I lived where Max and Harvey lived, I wouldn't feel comfortable having rabbits outside. But yeah. Hello, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in a minute, but if you have any last minute questions about... Wait, I can't find your bunny page. It's on Instagram, not TikTok. The Three Fluffs. If you go onto my main page Instagram story, I've tagged them so you can follow them there. But hello. My birthday is on bonfire night. That's the only thing I like. Really? See, that I would hate that so much. I hate bonfire night and like all the days leading up to it. I'm not hippie, but I love hippie things. Is that offensive? No, of course not. Hello, titties. Have you been to Germany yet? We did stop in Belgium, and yes, we got home on Friday. Thanks, Bethan. My dystonia isn't great. I'm waiting for some improvement, but it's obviously just going to take its time. Which is okay. I'm coping. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna film a video which might be posted tonight if I get around to editing it today. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Hi! But I'm quite looking forward to filming it because it's something fun that I haven't done for years, so I'm quite looking forward to it. And I used to follow Len and the Bunny. I've just seen someone comment, but I followed them quite a long time ago because I didn't agree with a lot of the things that she says and that she does. So I unfollowed her, and I know that I'm not the only one too. There's a lot of people in like the sort of rabbit mum community that have said very similar things. So, but yes, okay. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I will see you tonight when I post something. And if you'd like to keep up to date with everything rabbit related, health related, Estonia updates, I post it all on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me over there as well. Because I would say I'm much more active on Instagram than TikTok. So yes, I will try and go live a bit more often now that, you know, I'm starting to do better on treatment. I'll try and make this a bit more of a regular thing if people would like that. My Instagram username is just Evie Meg. So yes, I will see you guys soon, and thanks for being so sweet and everything. I've felt very loved lately, especially with the response from the sort of surprise that I posted last night. It's been amazing and it's helped a lot. Okay, I will see you guys soon.